Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your dumbbell, sculpt, and shred workout. This is a full body workout for strength and cardio where we're gonna start back to basics, then we will have a shred and a sculpt round where we up the intensity. We'll be using our dumbbells today. I'll be working with my 10 and 15 pounds. You use what you have available to you. And of course, I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and start moving your body. We're gonna get a quick dynamic warm up right here. You can march, you can jog, whatever you need to do to get the energy up, get the blood flowing. Our main goal with this warm up is just to get moving, right? Actually warm up our bodies, get our body's core temperature up. That's how we work best in our workouts. And also to be working in those movement patterns with just body weight and mobility, movement prep, before we add the load with the weights, right? So I've got my dumbbells today. I'm gonna be working mostly with my 15 and 10 pound dumbbells. You use whatever you have available to you. I will try to cue you as when you wanna go heavier or lighter right through here. Let's take those I's, Y's, and T's. So straight up I, then down, out Y, and then straight out to the side T. Our goal here is not to arch our back, but to really bring those shoulders back, trying to get it behind our body or at least level with our body so we get that mobility. You can keep it just right here or add a little hinge to it, right? Drop in the hips, hips go to the back. So today we are working in rounds of 30 seconds, 3 times through. And essentially it's a no repeat workout. We have some things that are right side, left side, but then once you're done with it, you are done with it. Let's take it flat back down and round it up. The way it works is we have 2 full circuits where we have a lower body, an upper body, and a core. And each round will have 3 rounds of 30 seconds. Your first is your back to basic strength. You can keep that the entire time if that's what is best for you. Let's take those legs out, roll those shoulders. Your second round is our sculpt round. So we will add a little burn, add something on to make it a little different. Your third round is your shred round, so add a little intensity to get your heart rate up, right? Maybe a little power, maybe a little bit of movement or speed, whatever it is, we're gonna shred, right? Let's take it right here. We got a squat. Roll through that hip right here. We'll start with this, and then if you want, as you get that hip roll, side lunge, back to center, squat, roll it through. So 3 rounds, 30 seconds back to back. I will show you right before each round what to expect. So the idea is that we go through without rest, but of course if you need a little breather, take a little breather. After you get through those 3 rounds of 30 seconds, you have a full 30-second rest. It's after that shred round, so our heart rate may be up. Let's turn it right here. Drop that knee down if you can. You don't have to get super low, but just to open up the hips. And then if you want, take it all the way down, hand up, hand down, hand up. You can either hold it here or a little rotation, world's greatest stretch, drop the knee. So again, you have the option to keep it back to basics the entire time or to add on. You do you, you're gonna hear me say that the entire workout. Whoo! Right through here, if you are able, step it back into that high plank, step it into that other side. We're gonna reach up, reach down, hold it here, or reach through. So lots of options in this workout, but the idea being that we're gonna push not only our strength, but our muscular endurance and our cardiovascular endurance. Take it back to that high plank, hold it here. If you can, we're gonna rotate to the side, big open up. You can drop to that knee as well. You can stay on your knees and go side to side here. But again, warming up the core while we also get that rotational movement to warm up through our spine. Knees or toes, doesn't matter. Take your time. And we're gonna work our way back up. So you can either walk your hands back or walk your feet forward, come up, however is best and safest for you. Let's tap it out and reach. All right, team, so strength, sculpt, and shred. It was just too long of a title to make it dumbbell, strength, sculpt, and shred. So we just said sculpt and shred, right? It's gonna be a fun one, it's gonna move quickly. 2 circuits where we isolate that lower, upper, and core. And then our last circuit is our bonus circuit, and we'll put a few things together. All right, I think you're gonna like it. I think you'll have a good time with it. And think it's gonna be over quickly either way, right? Let's cross those knees, little rotation here. All right, so we're gonna start with our basic lunge. Now, I'm gonna take it to a reverse lunge. I love that one. I love all types of lunges, but reverse because we have a great option in a tap back, and then you also have the option to keep it stationary. So grab those weights, watch me here. So our first one is just your reverse lunge, right side. We'll step back on those train tracks. We'll drop it low, we'll step it up. When we get to our sculpt round, we're gonna take it to a 3-point lunge. So I want you to watch me here. We're gonna start close, get a little further back, and get a little further back, and then drive it up. So we have 3 points, close, here, here, then step up into it. Again, you can keep it back to basics. When we add our shred, we're gonna do all of that. 3, 2, 1, drive the knee up. On that 3-point, you get further back and you get lower. So grab those weights starting right here. Regular lunge, 30 seconds. Drop it back. So we're all on one side. So I'm staying right here. Drive it up. Getting low. Of course, if you need to, you can just do a little tap back if that's a better option for you. Or if you just want to keep it stationary right through here. In 5 seconds, we're gonna go to that 3-point lunge, close, middle, back, and lower every time. Here we go. Close, center, wide, drive it up. Close, get lower each time, get further back. So we're playing with your balance, and then of course, it's a little pulse for a little extra burn. When we add that shred, we're gonna get that heart pumping, driving the knee up, right? One more. Now let's drive the knee up. Here we go. So we get 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. 3, 2, 1. You can always keep it back to basics if you want to just do your lunge or just do the lunge and knee drive. 3, 2. Last 10 seconds, lunge and knee only. Lunge, knee. I know that's 4 things, right, Amy? Drive it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what I'm talking about. Catch your breath, set those weights down. That's why we have 30 seconds to breathe in between. You can tap it out. You can do a little mobility. Whew! Whatever you need. There's that heart rate, right? Ha! All right, team, so same thing other side. Regular lunge. Tap back for 3, tap back for 3, knee drive. Last 10 seconds, we'll just do the knee drive. Catch your breath. Grab those weights. Get set. Regular lunge. Other side, take your time. Now I know that heart rate's gonna get up. So really take your time with this, especially if you're going heavy, which I hope you are, because you can. Drop it low. Right through here. Again, if you need to just tap back, you can, or keep it stationary. You do you. We're gonna take it to that 3-point lunge, getting further back and getting lower right here. We've got close, middle, wide. Drive it up. You're still on that train track, so you're still getting hip distance apart. Drive it up. Close, middle, wide, and up. Here we go. Drive. Yes, team. Woo! I know it's burning. My leg doesn't want to get as low, but I'm gonna do it and add that knee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive the knee up. 3, 2, 1. If the knee is not right for you or that 3-point is not right for you, you do you. Be where you are today. What do you need in this moment? Just a regular lunge? Remember, after this, we're done with it. Last 10, here we go. Lunge, knee, lunge, knee. 3, 2, 1. Boom. That's the hardest one. That's why we put that first. Here we go, team. Catch your breath. Ah, right? So starting out legs, again, I promise they get slightly better from here. We're gonna take it with some lighter weights. Watch me here. We're going to do a lat sweep. All that means, it's same muscles as a row, but I want you to think of it more like a raise to the back. So lat sweep, we start with that. Then we're gonna go up and we're gonna go up. So we're gonna hinge, lat sweep, bring it up, front raise. So you wanna go something a little bit lighter for that. Then we're gonna take it, we're gonna add and knee right here. Up and knee. Are you with me? Something a little lighter or medium. I'm gonna go with my 10s. You can always alternate. Starting with that lat sweep, so core engaged. Hinge it here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift. Lat sweep. So I really want you to think of it like a sweep, right? Sweep up. Again, a raise to the back. You're in that hinge position. You're pulling with those lats, those back muscles. So it's still the back of your shoulders, but you're squeezing there, but it's not a bent arm row. If you got too heavy, you can take it to that row, but if you can, sweep, let it drop. Sweep, let's add that front raise. Here we go. Sweep, stand up straight, front raise. I know, it's hard, hinge. Sweep, and raise. Yes, team. Sweep, raise. Sweep, bring it up. Boom, hinge. If you need to, you can always alternate, right? Can we add a knee right here? Sweep, and knee. Boom, sweep, opposite knee. Not too fast coming up, right? Up, if you need to. That's what I'm gonna go to burn, arms up, because this shoulder does not like that front raise. So I'm gonna keep it alternating. Boom, sweep, boom, right here. 3, 2, and 1. Oh man, team, there it is, catch your breath. I want you to join me down on the mat. Whoo. Arms and back, we're gonna keep them working in a little bit of a plank. So join me here. We're starting with a regular plank singles. So we drop it all the way down. We lift to the knees, using your core, we lift it up. Then we're gonna add an arm reach and leg reach, then we'll add a plank jack. I'll talk you through it as we go. Join me on the mat, catch your breath. Singles, here we go. Inhale, exhale, lift to the knees. Lift to the toes. Down on the knees, all the way down. So super slow and controlled, but what I want you to think about is using your core to lift. You're lifting the center of your body off the ground, not by pushing in the elbows or the toes, but by lifting with your core. Imagine there's a string on your belly button on the exhale. We're pulling it up through your back. Here we go, team. I want you to hold that up. Hold that strong plank if you can. Then if you're able, we're gonna reach right. Reach left. Leg right, leg left. Yes, you can. Reach right. Trying to stay stable. You're gonna get a little movement. Yes, you can. Breathe, not very many. Then we're going to those plank jacks to finish it out with a shred. You can keep back to basics with your singles. You can keep reaching, or you can take it jacks. Here we go, out, in. It's 30 seconds. If you need a break between the two, you can just tap it out and jack it out. Or you can do a jack and a reach. Whatever you need in this moment. I know it's burning. We got a breather coming. So keep it going, last 15 seconds. You're shredding either way. Shred means a lot of things. I know those arms are feeling it. Those legs are feeling it. Certainly in the core. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Yes. Woo. All right, team, up onto your feet. A little bonus to finish this one out. 2 rounds only, our strength and our sculpt and shred. We're gonna do a skier swing, but we're gonna start with a deadlift. So here's what we got. We're going 30 seconds, then break, 30 seconds skier swing. I'm gonna talk you through it. Relax those shoulders. We're just doing our regular deadlift here to here, right? So we're there. Then when we take it to that skier swing, those weights are by the side. Power it up, let it drop. Power it up, let it drop. Just like that, all right? If you're not comfortable with that, you just keep your regular deadlift. Let's start with the deadlift. Shoulders back, core engaged. Here we go. 30 seconds. With dumbbells, even with your kettlebell, I like to say paint the front of the legs. with the weights, then stand up tall. Meaning keeping those weights close to the front of your body. Squeeze those armpits. Sounds a little weird, but it's gonna help you activate those lats at the top. Up and squeeze. Right here. Now, if you'd rather, we go to this swing, last one, and breathe. If you'd rather take it to one dumbbell, everybody relax. You can do a kettlebell swing with the dumbbell right through here. If you wanna try the two, your skier swing, they're right by your side. You're still powering up with the back of the body, then let it release. You do what's best for you, be where you are today. Skier swing or deadlift or a regular swing. In 3, 2, 1. Power it up, let it drop. Power it up, let it drop. Then we're going into that second circuit, team. It's gonna be fun. I promise it won't be as much burn as that first lunge sequence. Power up, let it drop. Here we go. 10 seconds, power up through the back of the body. Hinge, power, Lock it out, let it drop. 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. All right, team, so catch your breath. Grab some water with me. How are we feeling? Let's get some water. I know, that's what it looks like. That felt like a long first circuit, but I promise now you know what you're doing. You know what to expect. We're gonna take it into this. We have another round of lunges, but it's gonna be side lunge to front lunge. It's gonna feel a little different. And then we got some presses and triceps on the mat, so we get that upper body push, and then we got a little bit of core. Join me back here. All right, team, so watch me first. I'm showing you with no weights. We'll start with just your side lunge. Then we're taking it side lunge, step it in to front lunge. If the front lunge is not right for you, you just keep the regular side lunge. Then we'll add a little clean. Again, only if that's right for you. You're gonna clean the weights or curl the weights and drop it down. So we sneak in a little bit of those biceps and a little power. All right, team, so take it here. I'm gonna try these 15s. We get it all on the right to start. Side lunge for 30, side lunge forward. Then we add our clean into that forward lunge. It's gonna up that intensity for that shred round. You do what's best for you. Back to basics to start. Stepping out into that side lunge. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And bring it up. So really focus on your form here. Remember, we're stepping out to the side, bent leg, straight leg. This leg goes down like a squat, but you also go down in that hinge, right? Keeping those shoulders pulled back, hinging forward, and shift your weight into that hip. That's where we really get those glutes, those outer thighs, those hips working hard. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna add a front leg, front lunge. Here we go. So we got side lunge, then same moving leg, front lunge, forward lunge. Drive it out. Yes, team. We won't get very many. Take your time. You do not have to rush it. In fact, I want you to really take it slow so you can get low on both. Yes. Drive it up. Boom. First one's gonna be your biggest heart rate driver, so just be on board for that. One more. Here we go. Now let's add that curl or clean. So we got side lunge. You can do bicep curl, front lunge, or drop it down. Side lunge, you can do that clean or front. Right through here. Take it down. Power it up. Only if you're comfortable with that clean, otherwise, bicep curl or keep it low. Power it up. 5 seconds. Can we get one more? All the way through. Yes. Give your hands a break. Give your heart rate a break. 165. Yes. All right, team. Let's do that again. All right. Same thing. We're going to start side lunge, forward lunge. Then if you want, bicep curl or clean. Now, when you get to that clean, you can step in and get the power from here. If you can't get it from the side lunge, totally okay. Ready with your side lunge. Bend your knees. 3, 2, 1. Step it out. Drive it up, slow and controlled. If at any point you need to make this body weight, if you're newer to exercise and you need to slow this down, take the weights out of it, hit pause. You do you. I will always say this. This is your workout. I want it to work for you. You don't have to do the same thing I'm doing. or anybody else is doing, it's just you and me. And remember, you can keep it just back to basics right here. If you want, add that forward lunge. We got the side lunge. Drive it out, step it forward. We got that forward lunge. Boom, I know. Take your time. Hang out in that low position for a second or two. Yes, take it here. Drive it up. Get low. Drive it up, yes team. Hand up. Can we add that bicep curl or that clean? Here we go, last 30. You pick what's best for you. Clean, forward lunge, back down, or side lunge, bicep curl, forward lunge. Step out on those train tracks. I know it's tempting to get a little off. Here we go. Ha! Yes. Ooh, remember when I said that first lunge was the most challenging? It's certainly the burner, but this one is tricky in its own way. Last one, all the way through. 3, 2, ha! Yes. All right, catch your breath. Join me on the mat. Watch me here while you shake it out. We're gonna take it close press. Elbows are in, so go a little lighter on this. Again, it's upper body push, chest and shoulders, but a lot of triceps. Then we go press and tries. Then if you want, you can add a little bridge at the end, lifting the hips. So join me on the mat with medium weights, something you can also do the triceps with, and watch me here. I'm gonna give you a few more seconds to come down into it. I feel it, guys. We got our close here. That's our first back to basics. You can keep it there. Going to our sculpt. We're up. We're triceps. We're up. We're down. Adding a little shred up with the bridge. All the way down. You pick what's best for you. Let's start with that close press in 3, 2, 1. Straight up. And bring it down. Here we go. Straight up. And bring it down. Use this time to catch your breath, guys. We just worked so hard in those lunge sequence, right? I want you to really use this time, connect with your core. Let's regulate your body, your breath. Elbows are in. If you're still going heavy, you're still gonna feel this, but we're flat on our backs. Let's give ourselves that time. And now let's add a little sculpt right here. So if you can, close press, tricep extension up, then back down. It's gonna be a good burn. Close press. If you don't feel comfortable going over your head with the triceps, just keep that close press. I promise, if you keep those elbows in, you're still gonna feel the back of the arms, right? And breathe. Take it up and bend. And down, here we go. All right, team, if you want, you can add a little bridge. So we're lifting the hips, triceps at the top, bring it down, up, down, up. You can also do a bridge with both. 15 seconds, team. Here we go. Sculpt and shred. We're doing it. Upper body, 5 seconds, up strong. Triceps. Last one. And relax. Ooh, you can just hang out on that mat. Take your arms to the side. Nice, good stretch. Watch me here, team. Give your hands a break. We're starting with a little weighted dead bug. All that means is that we're gonna hold the weight here. We're gonna take our legs here. If that's not right for you, I want you to do a little weighted march. Then we're gonna take it pull over dead bug. Then we're gonna take it with a little crunch to the opposite knee. That's where we get that shred. So let's take it right here. Ooh, one dumbbell, one dumbbell. Are we ready? Whew. All right, team, catch your breath. Get set. You can hold it here, you can hold it here, whatever feels like a better grip for you. If that's not right for you, you just keep body weight. Dead bug. Here we go. Legs go out and in. So they're in that tabletop. What I want you to think about is connecting with that deep core. What's happening in your core? Little tuck of the pelvis, right? Hips to ribs. Button up that rib cage. I like to imagine that there's a button right at the top, pulling it in. Zipper. Keeping with our clothing analogy, zipping up the core. And then as you extend that leg, you're really maintaining that good core control, pelvic stability. 3, 2, you can keep that back to basics, or you can go pull over. So pull over is Barbie arms, right? It's not triceps, it's from the shoulders. you can come back just a bit, right? You can make it small. If you want to switch your grip on the dumbbell, you can. And here, take it back. And here, yes, team, boom. Now you can keep exactly that, but we're adding a little crunch at the top. If you're just doing your march, you can just do your march. We can come up. Here we go, up to one side. If that bothers your head or your neck, I want you to keep it just right above or no weight. 15 seconds, deep core, take your time. We're adding a little rotation, a little movement side to side, a little bit of obliques, but keeping it controlled. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, team, up onto your feet. All right, guess what? How about we do another swing? We don't need the deadlift on this because we got some coming up. But let's do a swing one more time before our third round, which is actually a bonus round, all right? So we can keep it just your skier swing. You can have one dumbbell or kettlebell in the center, or again, just keep your deadlift. 30 seconds. What do you got, team? We're gonna swing it. I want you to use that lower body, use that power, zip up the core, shoulders back. Get yourself set. We're gonna hinge it here. Prep it in 3, 2, swing or deadlift. Power up, let it drop. Same idea with the skier swing. We wanna keep those arms low, right? We're not lifting with the arms. If you feel like you're lifting with your arms, you probably need to go a little heavier. Using your breath to come up. Here we go. Yes, you can. Right through here. Drive it up, let it drop. Up, let it drop for 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Yes, team. Ha. Whoo. Grab some water. I know each one of these 3 rounds of 30 seconds feels like its own circuit. Cheers, y'all. So I get it. It feels like we need a longer rest, but we're trying to keep those short. Keep that heart rate up. It's working for me. I hope it is for you too. Listen to your body. Don't worry about your watch, even if you have one. All right, team, last round, bonus round. Join me here. If you needed a shorter workout, go ahead and cool it down. I've been trying to do more of these workouts where we get you to that 25 and 30-minute mark, and you've covered everything. We got upper push, upper pull. We got our squats, our hinges, our lunges. If that's enough for you, that's all you have time for today, get some stretching, get a cool down. If you can, we're gonna consider this your whole bonus round. 3 moves, but they're a little bit more of a mix. Watch me here. We're starting with your deadlift. I want you to go a little lighter. We just did that swing, but we're gonna take it kickstand. You can alternate, then step it in. Or you can keep just your regular. Then we're gonna go deadlift, clean, and squat. Last round, our shred round, we're adding deadlift, clean, squat, and press. It's gonna be a burner in every way. You do you if you wanna just keep the deadlift. Let's just go regular deadlift. Forget about the kickstand. Shoulders back. Let's do it. Here we go. Now you just did that swing, so you might be feeling those hinge muscles. So I want you to think of this as a stretch. And you can go heavier. I probably could have done my 15s. Just making sure I can still talk to you guys. It's a question that I get a lot, especially with my one-on-one coaching clients, elite clients. How high is too high for my heart rate? You gotta listen to your body on that. As long as you can recover, you can get it up there, but you don't wanna stay up there. Here we go, let's add a clean. So you can go here, you can either do that clean on the way up and a squat, or just like before, you can do that bicep curl. So you can do your hinge, curl, squat. No press yet. Here we go. Deadlift, clean, squat. Bonus round, so everything's gonna feel like a bonus move, right? One more. Can we add that press? Yes, we can. Here we go. Deadlift, clean, squat. It's only 30 seconds, team, so you can probably just get a few. Go hard with them. Even if you're keeping it back to basics, I want good form. Curl or clean, squat with or without your press, 10 seconds. all the way through. Clean. Can we get one more? 3, 2, 1, boom. You guys, catch your breath, set that down. All right, here's what we got. Bonus round, hang with me. We got a regular bicep curl, super simple. Then we're gonna take it curl. We're gonna take it for a W press. So we're going out and in, squeeze in the back. Then we're gonna add a curtsy to it. Curtsy, curl, W press. All right, it's a lot, but let's get it done. Grab those weights. 3, 2, 1. Regular bicep curl, right? Because we got some tris, we got some chest, shoulders. Let's isolate the bis. Even though I know what you're thinking, Amy, we've had 2 rounds of cleans, which are essentially a power move of your bicep curl. So yes, we're feeling them, but we're gonna get a little bit of back, and then we're gonna make this a full body move. In just about 10 seconds, we're gonna add that W. You're gonna go out to the side, think of making a W, and then pulling those elbows in. 3, 2, 1. You can watch me one time if you want. Curl, out, squeeze in, drop them down. So regular curl, rotate them out, press in the W, squeeze in, and down. So we're not just getting shoulders, we're getting your back, right? And here, curl, take them out. Woo! Burn! I know. Can we get one more? All right, team, let's add a curtsy. If you want, curtsy, curl, W. It adds one more thing, right? But to me, it means your arms get a little breather in that curtsy, curl, W, up to you. Yes. Woo, 10 seconds. Can we get one more? Each side. Arms, legs, heart rate. I told you they'd all feel like a bonus move. And burn. All right, team. Here's what we got. 1 heavy dumbbell. Can you finish with me down on the mat? 3 rounds, 30 seconds. We're going with a plank row. Now, if you need to, of course, you can take it on your knees. That's a good variation because you'll still get your back, and then you can add the row when you want. All right? Woo. We're gonna start with our plank row right through here. 1 and then the other. Then we're gonna do a plank row and a pop-up. Then we're gonna pop it up and we're gonna drive it up on your last one with or without your weight. So plank row, pop up to get the legs working, plank row, pop up, drive it up with or without your weight. Up to you. All right, team, if you're feeling spicy, you can even drive it up with a snatch, but make sure you have good form to do that. If you wanna stay on your knees the whole time, that works too. Here we go. So 30 seconds, we got a lot of core. We got a lot of upper. We're gonna add that lower in our next round. And it's totally fine, I'm gonna do this in between our 30 seconds. If you drop to your knees and get a little stretch, and then jump into it. Because I know it's a long time to be on those hands. We got 10 seconds right here. When you do your pop-up, you can either jump it up or you can walk it up. I'm gonna show you both. Little stretch, here we go. We got a row each side. You can pop it up or walk it up. Pop it up or walk it back. We got a row each side, strong. Pop it up, flat feet, show your hands. Walk it back, we won't get very many. So good form. Ha! Yes, you can walk it up too. And walk it back. Can we get one more all the way through? Here. All right, team, this is your last 30. Here we go. We got row each side. We pop it up or walk it up. We drive it up. We take it back down. Walk it back. Here we go. How many can you get in this last round with good form? Up to you if you want to add that weight. Take it back. Yes, team. I know. Finish it out. Take it up. Ha. Let's get one more. I know that's our time, but let's finish it out so it really feels like our bonus. Snatch. And breathe. Oh man, you guys. There we go. Shake it out. Grab some water. How do you feel? You feel that? energy. I know. Oh man. Are you feeling it everywhere like I am? My arms are tired, my legs are tired, my core is feeling it. And I'm feeling that high heart rate. All in 35 minutes, team. Woo! Save this workout, mark it. You know you're gonna wanna come back to it. I know it's challenging, but like I said, when I do these and we really have those muscle endurance set, usually it's a no repeat. And that is purely intentional, team. Let's get a little stretch over right here. So that way, yes, it's hard in the moment. Yes, you're pushing yourself through essentially 90 seconds of each interval of the same set of muscles or the same exercise or similar exercise with intensity, right? Whoo, my arms are shaking. Other side. But you know you only have to get through those 3 rounds. You know you only have to get through 90 seconds and then it's done. We're not bringing it back for round 2. Stretch it back. So I have a lot of workouts like this. The other reason I do them this way is because then you have that back to basics. And if that's where you are in your journey, maybe you're a beginner, maybe you're getting back into it. If that's where you are today, maybe you're just feeling tired today and you don't wanna add that knee drive, Amy. You don't wanna add a plank jack. You just wanna work your core. You have that option. So I love workouts where we can build, not only because it preps your body for getting into it, nailing down the form, adding the intensity, and then really going for it, but also because it gives you options to be where you are today, which is something you always hear me say. I would love to hear from you. If you like this workout, if you like this format, let me know. I love hearing in the comments from you guys. Fingertips to the back, if you can put them on a wall, go for it. And either tilt your hip forward, or if you're able to get that quad stretch, if you can't get it all the way up, that's okay, just tilt the hip forward. So we're opening up the chest and shoulders while we also stretch along that quad, hip flexor, and around the knee. So leave me a comment, leave me a like. Of course, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and join us on the BodyFit by Amy app if you want to get these workouts ad-free. If you want all of the perks of the BodyFit Athletic Club, which is all of the extras with me, with Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian, with the community, our nutrition plan, live streams, Q&As, and more, join us in the Athletic Club. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, check out BodyFit Elite. Everything is in the description below. Shake out those arms. Whew. Roll through those wrists. Please make sure that you get some more stretching on your own, either after this or throughout your week. We're going to get you in and out. Let's get one big deep breath in. And out. You did it. That was your dumbbell, sculpt, and shred workout. Great job, everybody.